Hi everyone, my name is Yi Xuan. I'm a personal finance content creator. I run my personal blog called No Manila, and I've been doing that since 2018, so it's about 5 years since then. I've been working with my financial planner Steve since late 2019 to early 2020. So right now it has been about 4 years. So the thing is, when I first started working with Steve, my financial planner, I was very new to the workforce. So I lacked financial guidance, and especially my knowledge in insurance, tax, and as such. So working with Steve has been amazing for the past 4 years. He helped me really improve my overall finances, from tax, from insurance to investment and savings. So I felt it has been a very, very fruitful collaboration and working with Steve as well. Yes, of course, working with Steve for the past 4 years has really helped me massively in my personal finances. So I can list a couple. Number one is starting with insurance, because even though I'm very passionate with personal finance, but insurance is a part of finance where I'm not familiar with. So Steve, as a financial planner, he can source insurance products from different companies. So as such, he can help me make a very unbiased insurance planning. So he can get the best product for me regardless of the brand of the company. So that's number one. Number two is when it comes to savings and investment. So I'm a self-employed. So he will advise me on how much to invest in my EPF every month as a self-employed. Also on the yearly, our PRS fund. He also advised me on how much to invest in PRS, and also which is the best PRS fund for me. So that's second. Number three is when it comes to will writing. So I'm 29 this year. So I've accumulated some assets throughout the years. So he helped me really plan out my will and really encouraged me to write my will when at a point where I think it was not necessary. He really opened my mind to tell me that, oh yeah, it's actually very important. So these are three of the very important aspects that Steve has really helped me in the past 4 years. There are three key points that I think Malaysians should really take into consideration when choosing a financial planner. So number one is whether the person that you are working with, which is a financial planner, is he or she a licensed financial planner? Because there are a lot of people or individuals online that pretend that they are a financial planner giving out financial advice. So to really check whether a person is a financial planner, you can go to authorities like Bank Negara Malaysia to really check whether the person is a financial planner. You can verify through the authority. Alright, the second point that I think Malaysians should consider when choosing a financial planner is whether a financial planner is in the business of selling or really to help the client. What I mean by this is there are certain financial planners where they have the business of really to sell product instead of really helping their product. Whether should we call them a financial planner is another thing, but Malaysians should really focus on financial planners that are in the business of helping them improve their financial condition. So there are a big difference. What I mean by this is a financial planner, by and large, should really choose products that fit their clients the most instead of focusing on selling products. So I think that's very important. So that's point number two. Alright, the third important aspect that I think Malaysians should consider when choosing a financial planner is whether a financial planner is biased or unbiased. What do I mean by this? Because we should choose a financial planner that is unbiased when it comes to choosing a product for their client. So, example, there are certain planners that sometimes they focus on a certain brand or company when it comes to product selection, and I think that's not fair for client. What a good financial planner should do is to choose products that fits the client the most, regardless of the brand or company. So I think when it comes to choosing a financial planner, it's important that clients make sure that the financial planner that they are working with do not have any conflict of interest. When it comes to financial planning, I have 5 tips for fellow Malaysians. Number one is always spend less than how much you earn. That's super important. And number 2 is to build an emergency fund. What do I mean by this? Build an emergency fund so that you can have enough money to deal with emergencies like accident or any other incidents in your life. So build at least 6 months of emergency fund, at least. So number 3 is to buy enough insurance product, or in other words, proper insurance products, so that you are protected if on any potential risk in life. And number 4 is to invest consistently so that you have enough to retire when you are old. And finally, is when you have doubt or when you have any questions when it comes to financial planning, always get help from licensed financial planner. So these are 5 tips that I have for fellow Malaysians when it comes to financial planning.